Yo, what's up? Welcome to the channel. We're jumping into, let's play Game of the Week, actually. Just for giggles, man. See how it goes. Hope you guys like the video. If you do, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, or you just haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. I really would appreciate it. And, most of all, man, thank y'all so much for being here. The romance. This is actually a really sexy spot. Not a ton of science, but as far as food and production goes, which is really, like, you know, probably pretty good for our starting city, especially if we want to lean into building wonders. Pretty nice, so we'll go ahead and take it. Alright, so we're just going to get going on a couple settlers. We'll get out, explore, see what we can find. It's nice. One more turn. We'll go ahead and pay for those guys then, and then let's just get going on population. Let's send these guys south. Just kind of a heads up too, probably going to start seeing just some more, just more random stuff on the channel. My brother wants to kind of get into making some stuff again. I got a couple other friends that want to get into making some stuff as well. So we're going to just lean into like a mass variety. Like we're talking, I mean like survival games, like Green Hell, the Forest, stuff like that. Probably a little bit of a Stranded Deep, which is a playthrough that me and Goose need to finish. So we'll probably actually just restart so we can get like the full experience playthrough again. But we want to do that, and then Night Rain. Probably be getting back into some streaming here as well, but that'll mostly be a lot of random content. I don't know how much I'll be streaming stuff like Civ Rev or even Civ 7. Mostly because I need to, I think for the sake of the channel, really to kind of break out of the turn-based stuff, just because, I mean, Civ 7 didn't really seem to hit for a lot of people, including myself. If Civ 7 would have been better, I would have probably leaned into that a lot more, but it's fairly mediocre. So with that note, I just kind of want to get out and start doing some other stuff. But I figure, too, if I'm just playing the stuff I'm into at the moment and all that, then, you know, at least the desire to make the content will still be there, right? So, obviously, I'll keep putting out Civ Rev videos and Civ 7 videos. Like, I'll keep putting these out as VODs. I'm just saying I don't know how much if at all, I'll be really streaming those things kind of here in the immediate future at least. But yeah, really excited for the homies to get into the game, man. Really excited for it. The Japanese, it looks like. Maybe the English. We're gonna go meet him. I want to know who it is. It is the Japanese. I wonder if everybody else started out with a general. We need 10 bucks. I'm gonna heal. Pop up and slide around. I mean, tons of area down here to our south, it looks like. Found another one, finally. We actually have a little bit of a decent space, though. I mean, if we can kind of get going with our cities and getting these things popped out, I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. And we only need 10, so I kind of want to walk through all this stuff and just see if I can find A forest region or something? Just any type of named square. I mean, we could go turn that into and get it, but, you know, picking up the 10 now so we can get our settlers and then get out and actually get, you know, settled. And then start cranking out other cities. So we're going to want to try to settle north first so we can kind of block off the Japanese from coming down into our territory. Beautiful. There we go. Alright, a couple good spots over there. We'll take the hill. We're going to go pottery next. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pay for a settler here too. Let's go see what's in the water. Alright, so we're going to distribute these guys up here, and then this other city is going to go right here. See what else we got for water resources. Yeah, definitely want to get set up there so we can block. Oh, didn't mean to look at the trophy room, but we'll go take a look. We'll go take a look. What do we got going on here, boys? Oh, okay, some mystics, right on. Floating balls, interesting. Get your minds out of the gutter. That is a solid spot, though. And the Indians right there. Woof. Are they packed in? They might be. We're going to run up here and just see if we can discover anything that's in their space. I'm going to pay for this warrior, and then we're going to get going on some settlers. We'll take our choke. Come on down here. Actually, we're just going to let this ride on science for a minute. We're going to go step up here too. These guys are just going to cruise this perimeter real quick, see what we can find in the water. Pay for another set of settlers. I'm thinking probably right here. Could get a ship going too. There's got to be a plain square over there somewhere. There we go. I was going to say, just in case there's something really spicy there. We're going to come down here still. Alright, we should be able to pay for one more set of settlers. Swap that to a galley. Either here or here. We're going to have to go take a look. Just gotta see what's in the water. Let's go masonry next. Get these guys up into the capital. Hopefully. Let that kind of start working on another warrior. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything in the water there that's really too useful. So we're going to go right here. That's a good spot. And then we'll build another one right on this little peninsula right here. So we're going to go ahead and just pay for our settlers there then. Get up. Damn, I should have taken that spot just so they couldn't have kept moving. Alright, so we'll take it now then. Just gonna swap this over. I kind of need to leave that there, at least for the moment. Go warriors. Somebody just got Ark of the Covenant. Alright, we're going to go irrigation next. Swap over, get going on some science then. Just gonna go full science in these cities so we can get irrigation as fast as possible. Should get us there in 2 turns. It actually built the galley in the right spot. That was really, really, really good for us. Start building some more warriors. I think these guys are going to start getting pissy. Actually. We're going to have that start building us some settlers too. Get out on those islands. I was going to say, that's really the only place they could go. Alright, we're going to go construction, and then we're going to go currency. We'll distribute a little bit. Have this start building us a library for the moment. The Egyptians. Try to get those settlers as fast as we can. Put this on Stonehenge. I don't think we're gonna build it, but... Oh, 7 cities of gold. Huge. That's where we want our city. Go ahead and pay for those guys. Work on a library here. I don't think we're actually going to build that. Just seeing if anybody could actually get use out of the workshop if we actually get it first. We didn't? Okay. We're going to go currency next. Okay. Then we're going to step up here with our ship and just cut off the Egyptians. Pay for those settlers. We're going to go right there. Pay for our library here, and then we're going to go... We're going to start building the Great Wall, but we're actually going to swap this over to Colossus when we get it. Yeah, okay, so they all started with generals, it looks like. I'm going to pay for another galley here. Alright, if that builds Stonehenge, we're okay with it. Not the end of the world. We're definitely not giving them Republic. Oh, they already have Colossus. Holy shit, dude. Settle him there in Rome. Swap that guy over there just so we can get going on population again. We're going to put him on this corner. Okay, we actually got currency first, which is pretty sick. Let's go ceremonial burial, and then we're going to go for monarchy. Come down, see if we can grab our ship, and then get it up on a... Where did it build the market? Right here. Okay, that's actually not a bad spot. We'll take that. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get a barracks here. Come down here. Let's get going on a temple. Swap this back to a library. Just get a couple defensive units in most of these cities. Okay, we can kick down there. Whoops. Cancel that movement just so it doesn't throw us into somewhere we don't really want to be. Need to grab that ship. Get them back up. And the Germans. Wow. Okay, they already have navigation. Fun. And they just stepped right in our face again. Love that. Thanks, guys. We'll wait there. We're gonna get going on a library down there. The Japanese are starting to get boxed in. Alright, pay for these settlers. Just gonna get going on a library here too. Two more turns for monarchy. Alright, library here too now. They have so many great people already. This is crazy. We are going to go ahead and make the change. Everybody else is getting a ton of great people right now, so I kind of want to try to lean into that a little bit too if we can. We'll go writing next. Do a temple here. Alright, Memphis does give us a little bit more cash, so we will go there. Love that. And we're going to want to go here with our settlers. That could have been pretty bad. We're gonna go put him up here because this is a frontline city. We can get pushed from a couple different people. Throw our militia back on our ship. Actually, we're gonna stay right here. Get an archer first. Let's go settler. Wondering where the best return on a library would be. Right here. Step up here and just get into this choke. Alright, we're gonna push for democracy. Temple here. Alright, there's the Germans. We're gonna settle it. I want to see if I can take it with culture. Alright, we'll go archers. Might as well get out and explore a little bit. Send a couple more archers up. Get an army. Trying to establish a little bit of map control in their face if we can. Okay, and there's the Germans right there. Might as well get our warriors out of there. They're just going to get worked. Wow. Okay, that is all connected. Oh, wow. All right. We're just going to fall back into our choke then. We'll make that change. We're going to get going on math. Start building Magna Carta here. Yeah, they all started with generals. So we're going to sit back right here. Take out one more. Damn it. If we could have got one more, then they would have had to heal twice. Come on, guys. Take him out. Okay. Wow. Okay. This city's gonna fall. Yep. We just lost. Damn it. Alright. Engineering next. Got pikemen here as well. Rough shape. Really rough shape. Take loyalty. I don't think it's gonna matter. Alright, we saw that coming. Oh, God. Those Legion just so we can sell them. Yeah, that city's going down. We would have needed a really improbable victory. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Alright, well, there that city goes. That sucks. It's really strange they haven't taken it yet. We're gonna go invention. Have to build some pikemen here too. Let's get going on the library here too. Yeah. Wow. Oh, this game's cheesing, man. Yeah. I can't keep putting resources into that city, unfortunately. Gonna sell that. I want to try to hold them back here as much as I can. Wow. Brutal. Alright, let's get rid. That gets rid of Colossus at least. We're gonna go Steam Power next. I mean, I'm gonna keep trying to reinforce this city as much as I can. Pay for Legion here too so we can sell them. Sell those warriors. Step these guys down and just see if we can kind of come over here and maybe get in their face a little bit. Fine, we'll give him the great person. That sucks, but we have to. Oh, oh, thank God. Take engineer. Oh my God. They have catapults already. Alright, we're gonna sell those guys. Come over here. Okay, still can't pay for another one. Drag. Pay for that guy. Alright. Wow, we should have done so much better than that. Crazy. This is spicy as hell, man. Hope you guys liked the video. If you do, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel, like what you see, or just haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well, man. I really would appreciate it. I'm gonna build a temple here. See if we can get down. Oh my god, you dicks. Let's get going on library here then. Thank God. Let's go university. Pay for a legion just so I can get somebody on here. We need to build a temple here. Did not see them drop, that sucks. Get rid of the Indian galley. Pay for these pikemen. Get going on a library here. Grab our legion, get them back on our ship. Oh, another island down there to the south. Didn't get that first, a little bit of a bummer. See if we can do a temple here. I don't know if Lannis is in here or not, but we should really try to get there if we can. Pay for that library because it's pretty cheap. Get going on a temple here too. Not really sure where they came from, but okay. Do a temple here too, actually. Pay for a catapult just so I can wipe them out. One artifact. Probably Atlantis. Okay, we're going to try to build another city right there, where that 3 is, right here. Indians just went Republic. Alright, we're going to come back over here, see if we can actually swap this to a cruiser. Swap this over to Legion just so I can sell them. We're going to put it back on Library. Needed that cruiser. Now we're going to go on a temple again. Come on, guys. Alright, we got Iron Mine first. Let's go industrialization. Build a courthouse here. Swap this to pikemen. Library here. Spicy meatball, man. Nope, 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 nope. We need to grab that cruiser. Let's come on down, get our cruiser. Oh, there's Atlantis, thank you. Alright, didn't get anything first, but that's okay. It at least catches us up a little bit in tech. Haha. They have March. Damn it. Need to get another cruiser there. Here too if we can, but they're probably going to close us in. Actually, there we go. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that here. Let's get going on a courthouse instead. We're going to use him to build the East India. I know I wasted production there, but it is what it is. I didn't have enough money to pay for anything else, so... I'm going to put this back on a temple. Swap this just so we can kind of start getting a little bit more gold. Put this back on a courthouse. Library here. Alright, got industrialization first. Let's go probably printing press and then mass media. Or corporation printing press, mass media. Courthouse here. Go harbor here. Go temple here too. See if I can build some catapults and go after their knights. Oh, well, there that goes. Wow. This is kind of unreal, man. Holy shit. Temple. Temple. I don't know if this is going to be enough to help, but hopefully. Yeah, didn't think so. Yep. Cool. Damn. Go and pay for a temple there. Get going on a bank. Pompeii is gonna fall. Just teleporting units into my space. I love that. I love that so much. Yep. Yep. We tried. Dude. Whatever. Alright, we'll go printing press next. Sure, dude. Yeah, go ahead and steal all my shit and then make peace. Right on, man. Fun game. Yeah, we can, you know, question as much as we want why units are just randomly showing up in our territory, but we will never get an answer. See if I can build a courthouse here, too. Those are Japanese units. Courthouse here, too. Doing pretty good in cash, so that's nice. Let's go university here next. Alright, there's printing press. Let's go mass media. Gonna go with an iron mine here. Build some pikemen here, just so we can get an army. We'll let the money go for a turn, just so we can hit 500, get our free gold great person, and then we're going to pay for this courthouse. Then we're going to go into university here. Slide him down and probably pay for a trade fair. And we'll get a courthouse here. Being able to hold on to this city here was huge. Without that, we would have been in a lot of trouble. They would have had free reign into the heart of our civ. Actually gonna want him up here. Okay, let's get going on university here now. Bring our pikemen back, just so we can form our army. Okay, we got mass media first, gave us +1 population in each of our cities. We're going to go communism next so we can get factories for a little bit cheaper. Saw that coming. Kind of sucks to have to move this ship, but... Pay for a courthouse there. Build a library here, and then probably some walls. Get going on Leonardo's workshop. We're going to hit 2,000, get +1 population in each of our cities, and then we're going to spend some money. Pay for that. Just so we can get going on some walls. Alright, we got that, so we'll get factories for a little bit cheaper since we got it first. Let's go mass production. For a courthouse there, and then we're going to go with a harbor. Temple here, and then a courthouse. We're going to get the catapults because I think we're going to need them for these units here. Yep. Okay, we're going to pay for our walls. Then we're going to go with a harbor here. Pay for this university and then a harbor here. Well, there that goes. GG's game. Thank you so much. They got literally nothing out of it. Good stuff. Love it when they do that. We're gonna go Oxford then. Throw him in our cruiser, bring him down here to our gold city. Okay. Oh, this game's cheesing so hard right now. Holy shit. Awesome. That is so awesome. Holy shit, dude. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. Alright, settle them. Grab these guys. Probably get them back up. Actually, we'll just cancel that for a minute. See where these troops end up over here. 6-to-1 advantage, guys. 6-to-1 advantage. There you go. Wow. Pay for my harbor here. Build some more modern infantry. Game of the week is cheesy. Okay, for a university here too. Get going on a harbor. We'll pay for Hollywood as soon as we can. Let's get going on networking. Get our other cruiser moved. Pay for this university as well, Harbor. Harbor, university. Harbor here. Build a barracks in our gold city. We're just going to settle him. Get going on a factory here. Just don't want to lose that city, and I think that's where the Germans are going to head. Oh. Build a couple more cruisers. Swap this back to a courthouse. I need to get a fleet. Factory here again. We're just going to sit right there. Get up here, pay for our modern infantry. We'll get aqueducts here pretty soon, so let's maybe let the money ride. Aqueducts next turn, and networking. Holy shit, dude. Let's go atomic theory. Factory here. Pay for Hollywood, Harbor. Start building some battleships there. Harbor in our capital. Get an iron mine. Harbor there. Start building some modern infantry. Harbor there, we'll go ahead and pay for it. Let's get a barracks. Courthouse, university. Yep. No way. The city will get wrecked. Dude, give me a break. Give me a friggin' break. Wow. Wow, that is nuts. That is actually insane. Wow. Go nuclear power. Alright, combustion next. We're gonna go flight. Pay for that cathedral cruiser. Start building some battleships. I was gonna say, man, if it happens again, the incessant bitching will just continue, really. So leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much. No, but on the real, man, hopefully this is a... Hopefully you guys are having a good time with this one. I am, actually. It's a challenge. Don't let my bitching deter you. I am actually having a good time. Uh-huh. Right as we were going for flight. Isn't that weird, guys? Isn't that weird? Huh. We are actually going to settle him. Okay, 2 turns, I think, for aqueducts. Okay, 2 turns for aqueducts, or 3 turns is what we needed, but that's okay. That's alright. We're gonna go electronics. Let the money go, pay for internet next turn. Keep going on military industrial, so we'll pay for that. We're gonna pay for internet as well. Alright. Gives us a battleship fleet there. We're gonna need that for when the Egyptians decide to attack us. They've got some pretty nasty shit going on up there. Pay for the cathedral. And we're gonna go factory. Trying to put pressure on that Japanese city to the right. Alright, let's go spaceflight. It's Marconi. We'll go ahead and use him just to pay for, or just to learn spaceflight, I think. We're still going to need 8 great people, or buildings, or whatever, to get a culture victory, so we're not... That doesn't really seem too likely. So we're going to go this route instead. Habitation. Propulsion. Propulsion. Life support. Fuel. See if we can get one more propulsion mod. Beautiful. Okay. Everybody, I think the Egyptians are going to turn on us, like, pretty much right now. Like, very quickly. Oh, it didn't count our other things, so we actually only needed 6, and then we got that guy, so 5, but still, that's alright. I think we need to go for this before somebody else does. So we're just going to spam B. Get through all those. Okay, that's 2 propulsion mods. We need 1 more. Alright, beautiful. Alright, we'll launch. Pay for a factory here. Get going on some artillery. Pay for a barracks there. Battleship here too. For a battleship there, and then more modern infantry. We'll just settle him. Build a barracks there instead. Take out the Indian cruiser. We're going to come step on their space again. Just let them protect our battleships until we can get a fleet. We'll go globalization. Dude, give me a break. Oh, man. Moldy Cheddar 2.0. Crazy energy. Crazy. I'm gonna have to sweat my ass off like this in a game in a minute, dude. Pay for a barracks here, then we're gonna go modern infantry as well. I think we only have like 1 or 2 more turns before our spaceship reaches Alpha Centauri, so I think we're in pretty decent shape. Just gonna span around here real quick. There we go. Take out a couple ships. Beautiful. Oh, man. That was gnarly. That was a gnarly-ass playthrough right there. Woof. Okay, game of the week. It's a little spicy. It's a little spicy, but that's all right. We like that. Damn, dude. Wow, that was nuts. Holy crap. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think if we would have lost that city up by the Indians and the Japanese, then I think we actually literally would have lost this game. Luckily, for whatever reason, after they wiped out our last units there, they didn't end up moving into our city. I don't really know what that was all about. That seemed a little strange to me. But yeah, really, really, really lucky and fortunate. I kind of figured we would end up losing those cities over by the Germans. I actually hoped that frontline city would actually be able to work as a defense and kind of let us establish a little bit of a stronghold over there, but that fell apart pretty quickly. So, you know, that's just how it be sometimes, man. But that was a fun playthrough. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel, like what you see, or just haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. Most of all, like always, thank y'all so much for being here, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.